Hey, what's up everybody? It's Mr. Saturn here, back with another Wi-Fi battle. This is the battle I had on my stream last night between me and a guy named Ash. He brought a pretty cool team. I didn't know what to do about that Bastiodon at all, and you guys are gonna see how this battle plays out right now. So he leads off with the Bastiodon, and I lead off with Pre-Jack. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know what type this thing was. I thought it was ground, so I go for the Giga Drain. Turns out it actually is Steel Rock. Giga Drain only did neutral damage to it. That's why it did absolutely nothing. It's not really a stab attack, and Pre-Jack isn't really the strongest Pokemon. So he got his rocks up, which is kind of unfortunate. I have to switch out of there because I thought it was ground still. It could have had Earthquake, so I was just kind of scared of that. And I switch out, and that Volt Switch actually does a lot more than I expected, which is weird. That's actually after I looked up that it was in fact a rock, so electric types were effective against it. I got to what, and he uses Toxic, which kind of sucks because it's gonna really mess with what later on in the game. But I have to get these rocks off the field. He knows that I have to get these rocks off the field, so he is going to protect here. No, yeah, he's gonna protect here, I think. Oh no, I do get the rocks off the field, but he is slower than me, so he puts back up the rocks, and you can see that Rapid Spin did absolutely nothing to him. Yeah, he goes for the Stealth Rock. Again, getting those rocks back on the field. Really sucks that I don't have a Defogger, all I have is a Rapid Spinner, but it's fine. And he's just going to get all his HP back. And now he's going to go for the Protect. It stops me from Earthquaking, it stops me from Rapid Spinning, and it really just kind of ruins my day. And it gets more poison damage off on Donphan. So I obviously missed the Protect because he did Protect. Missed the Earthquake because he did Protect. And he gets his leftovers back, and I take more poison damage, which is really annoying. And then I have to switch out here because if I stay in, he's going to take all the poison damage in the world. I go out to Daheat, my Milotic, just to take care of this thing once and for all. And he goes for the double Protect, which is super annoying. But now that Milotic's in, he really has nothing he can do against her besides Toxic her. But if he wants to do that, he's gonna risk taking down his Bastiodon, which I mean I don't think he really cares about, just because this thing is already it's done its job. It's got its rocks up. It's crippled my team, and he does go for the Toxic here, which is super annoying still. And I'm now poisoned, and I get my leftovers back though, which is pretty nice. I'm also going to take some poison damage, which is super annoying. And he just lets his Bastiodon stay in here and die, I do believe. There's the poison damage. Yeah, and he's going to let his... Oh, he actually protected. Getting off more poison damage. super stally Pokemon. Scald obviously misses. And I take the poison damage. These end of turn things take forever sometimes, especially when you're poisoned and both Pokemon have leftovers, but whatever. Alright, now that Bastiodon finally goes down. So annoying, super annoying fight with that thing. Super effective, critical hit, not that it mattered, and that thing is gone. Thank God. Here's the poison damage. And I'm really going to have to take out Daheat in a minute, just because it is taking a lot of poison damage at this point. But I saw a really good opportunity to take care of this Chandelure. He goes for Energy Ball, and I was like, at first I was like, what can Chandelure do to Milotic? Like, at all. And then I realized he had Energy Ball. But I go for the Scald. Luckily that Energy Ball didn't kill. I think it's really strong, but it's not a stab attack. It's not really going to kill Milotic. Milotic is really tanky also in a special defense. So I go ahead and take out that Chandelure. And then my Milotic is going to go down because of the poison damage. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, there goes my Milotic. And right now we're just guessing on who is he going to send out, who is he going to send out, who is he going to send out. He sends out his Crobat. And I actually go for what? I was thinking that I could just spin here. Because Crobat isn't immune to anything. So that's what I do. I spin, But unfortunately for me, he went for U-turn and sends out his Gengar. He knew I was going to spin. He needed a spin blocker. Yeah, and he knew that I couldn't even, what was I going to say? I couldn't even Earthquake because Gengar is Levitate. So Gengar is a really good counter for Donphan right now. And Donphan is just going to pretty much die from poison damage. I have to switch out Donphan because this one I was like, I really need my rocks, but I really should have saved him for later. I mean, I really should have just sacrificed him. So I do take a decent amount on Sock Puppets, which would have been useful later. He goes for Shadow Ball, and it's not very effective, but it still does a fuck ton of damage. I found out later that his Gengar was actually choiced. That's why it did so much damage. He goes to Togekiss. So I go for the Dark Pulse, just trying to kill that Gengar. But Togekiss does resist that really nicely. So I'm going to have to go to... Oh, I went out to what? Weird. I think I just went out to what for Death Fodder at this point. So he's just going to kill what real quick. Yeah. Which is actually nice that I saved what, now that I think about it, because that Death Fodder kind of mattered. So now, yeah, I got it to him so I don't take any damage on Pre-Jack. And Pre-Jack is going to take this thing out pretty nicely. Pre-Jack is a lot faster than Togekiss. And Stab Thunder is not going to be taken very well by that Togekiss at all. Unluckily for me, he does live it, which is super annoying. And you guys are going to see how much hacks this game really has right now. So I went for Sticky Web, which was a misclick. And I was like, oh fuck, well there goes my Pre-Jack. But look at this. He misses the Air Slash. Oh my god, you know he was mad. So I go for the Giga Drain, just thinking if he sends anything in, I'm gonna get a little bit of health back, and if he does stay in, I'm just gonna kill that thing anyway. I had like 1 health left. And I got so lucky that he missed that Air Slash. Like, the luck was unbelievable that he missed that Air Slash. I almost wanted to forfeit the battle because that luck was so fucking good. So he goes for the Crobat and obviously takes out Pre-Jack with a Brave Bird. No question about it. Jack is not bulky whatsoever, and it's a critical hit. Wow, that's ridiculous. There goes his recoil damage. And I sent out Bitch Hands just to try to kill this thing, or get some damage off on it. He withdrew Crobat, which kind of sucks. I went for the Fake Out, and he does predict the Fake Out. He goes out to his Ghosty Goo, and it does nothing to his Ghosty Goo. I have to switch out here just because my Ambi is not special defensive at all, as do special defense EVs. It's pretty bulky though, physically, but that's besides the point. He goes for Focus Blast, which sucks because he read me perfectly, and he actually didn't miss the Focus Blast and takes out Sock Puppets with ease. Disgusting, disgusting, disgusting. So I gotta go out to King Crit, and this was the point that I figured out that he was focused, he was choiced. Because I was like, oh, he's probably going to kill a King Crit with just a Shadow Ball or something. At this point, I just figured that I lost the battle. I might as well just like try to take as many Pokemon down with me. Yeah, there's the Drought. And he goes for the Focus Blast. Yeah, I was like, he has to be choice. There was no way he would go for Focus Blast on King Crit. He probably figured that he could kill me. Definitely couldn't. I go for the Flamethrower and destroy his world. And it's a critical hit. I'm pretty sure the crit mattered, actually. King Crit always comes with the crits, though. I mean, it's in his name. Come on, guys. It's in his fucking name. Yeah, Brave Bird's definitely going to take out King Crit, though. He has, like, 20 health left. Ouch! That is a dead dragon. Or lizard, whatever. It's not even a dragon, it's a lizard. So, yeah, that Crobat takes his damage, and he's going to stay in for this Fake Out. This, nice normal gem Fake Out, which is going to do a decent amount, about half. Not enough to kill it, which is unfortunate. I really wanted this to kill, but it does flinch him. Give me another turn. He does go for the Brave Bird, and I wasn't sure if I could live this. I was really hoping I could live this, but I couldn't, which is really sad. Crobat is a huge threat to my team at this point, but luckily for me, it does die. From recoil damage, and then I lost the battle because that was my last Pokemon. But yeah, if you guys like this, and that was a really good battle against a guy on my stream, Ash. If you guys want to check out my stream, I'll leave a link in the bottom of the video. If you guys like this video and want to see more of it, be sure to like, subscribe, tell me what you think of it. and all that good stuff. Until then, see you guys later. Peace out.